Politics in sports or sports diplomacy describes the use of sport as a means to influence diplomatic, social, and political relations. Sports diplomacy may transcend cultural differences and bring people together. The use of sports and politics has had both positive and negative implications over history. Sports competitions or activities have had the intention to bring about change in certain cases. Nationalistic fervor is sometimes linked to victories or losses to some sport on sports fields. While the Olympics is often the biggest political example of using sports for diplomatic means, cricket and association football, as well as other sports in the global arena, have also been used in this regard. In the case of apartheid, sport was used to isolate South Africa and bring about a major overhaul in the country's social structure. While ethnicity, race, social class, and more can cause division, sports is also said to help blend differences. Additionally, numerous athletes have sought political office such as Imran and George Weir, some of them unsuccessfully, on either the national level or the subnational current. Some matches have also had national diplomatic incidents. In 1969, the Marylebone Cricket Club refused to allow Basil de Oliveira to play for England against South Africa for fear of upsetting the apartheid regime. De Oliveira was a colored born in South Africa and refused permission to play for the South African team by the government. Instead, he played for England. Following his performance against Australia in the previous year's Ashes, de Oliveira was one of the most likely players to be selected. However, he was not selected. It was suspected at the time that this was capitulation towards the apartheid regime. Cricket has also had a hand to play in sporting diplomacy. Following the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan and Soviet pressure on India to deflect the tension they faced, in 1987, Pakistan's president at the time, General Zia-ul-Haq, attended a test match between India and Pakistan in Jaipur, a visit that apparently helped cool a flare-up in tensions. Furthermore, following a 15-year lull in test matches, cricket tours between India and Pakistan were revived in 2004 in the wake of diplomatic initiatives to bury half a century of mutual hostility. Both sides relaxed their two visa regulations for each other, allowing thousands of fans to travel across the border. In an attempt to replicate the cricket diplomacy of the past, General Pervez Musharraf came to India in 2005 ostensibly for a cricket match. The trip, however, quickly took on the air of a summit as the sides were urged to seize a historic chance to end their dispute over Kashmir. Often this rivalry has been tinged with a religious political bent to it. A Pakistani fan in Karachi ran onto the pitch to attack the Indian captain, and fans threw stones at the Indian players during the match in Karachi. In 2000, right-wing Hindus dug up the cricket pitch in New Delhi to protest against the Pakistani team's visit. Following the Kargil conflict, and at various other times, there have also been calls to suspend cricketing ties between the two countries. In reference to immigrants from the Caribbean and South Asia, British Conservative Party member Norman Tebbit once a cricket test could adjudge a person's loyalty to England by determining whether or not they supported the England and Wales cricket team ahead of those from their own countries of origin. In 2008, the England and Wales Cricket Board cancelled Zimbabwe's 2009 tour of England and suspended all bilateral relations between the two states in response to the situation regarding the 2008 Zimbabwean presidential election. MPs Jack Straw and Tessa Joel wrote to the International Cricket Council, asking them to ban Zimbabwe from international cricket.